Yesterday marked the 350th anniversary of Falmouth's town charter, and to commemorate the event, school children and actors from around the town gathered to take part in For King and Kernow, a reenactment of some of the English Civil War's most famous battles.
Sir Henry Killigrew has been all his tenants to fight for the king, and I am a loyal king's man. I must go.
Hold the head of a traitor. All warranties on nobody.
During the 11-year war, the Cornish sided with Charles I and his cavaliers against Oliver Cromwell's Roundheads, and the county was considered a royalist stronghold. But that didn't stop the king, who arrived by horse-drawn carriage, from being roundly booed by Cromwell's parliamentarians.
His beautiful stallion, and obviously his queen.
So, with two mighty armies facing one another, it was only a matter of time before Event Square erupted into battle.
Battle had commenced.
Worried royalists could only look on as their hero Sir Bevil Granville was slain at the Battle of Lansdowne.
Is wounded to the death, stricken down in the thickest of the fight.
And rather unceremoniously removed from the battlefield.
Utterly worn out. Both armies stand.
Of course, Pendennis Castle played a major part in the Civil War. It was under siege for 5 months by Cromwell's troops. It eventually fell, and that allowed Cromwell to claim victory in the west.
In the glory, the siege of Pendennis lasts for 5 long months.
Soon after that, he sentenced Charles I to death by beheading, but not before Charles had uttered his famous last word, which would become the town's motto.
Remember.
Although, unlike Charles's real execution in 1649, this one was a lot less painful than it looked. It was left to King Charles II to bestow the charter on the town, and 3.5 centuries later we're still celebrating the occasion.
Knowledge and emotion, and at the humble petition of Peter Killigrew, Knight, to order and grant that now and ever hereafter our village, aforesaid, with the port, aforesaid, shall be one free village, not called, named, or known by the